What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the big, beautiful dragons. We are in IDL in week 1. We're going up against the league owner, Twisted Games, and his team, the Chicago Boltons. We have another match out this week with Twisted. I'm not sure which one I'm going to post first, but make sure you catch them both. A little plug there for our matchup in the PBA as well. But yeah, Twisted has who I was actually considering as a first round pick, Primarina, who's just super good in this low tier format. He has a ton of bulk on this team. He has some good speed as well with Cinccino as well as his Jolteon. I think that there's some things with this team that we can hopefully take advantage of, and let's get into that. The first thing first, we are bringing our Krookodile. Krookodile just looks really good into Twisted's team here. Our ground and knockoff combo is just really good into his physical walls. He's got Clodsire, and he could be earthquaked. Regardless of unaware or not, it's likely to kill it. And then he's got his Uxie as his other main wall, who could be knocked off and do significant damage into it there. We have Scale Shot, just mostly for a speed boost, as well as Gunk Shot to hit his Primarina. I'm running Wide Lens this week. I just got out of the SDA playoffs where Oscar, shout out to him, missed a big Gunk Shot on me. I don't want to be the guy missing the Gunk Shot this week. I've also missed Scale Shots in really bad situations, so this is going to make our Scale Shot 99% accuracy, and our Gunk Shot is going to be 88%, which still isn't great, but it's better than 80. Next up, we are bringing our Cyclizar. We're going with an offensive Life Orb set this week. This should be the fastest thing on the field other than his Jolteon. We're going with Life Orb, Regenerator. Double Edge is the main spammable attack in this set here. The idea is that it's just a high base power move, further boosted by Life Orb. With Life Orb and with Double Edge, we're going to be taking a shitload of recoil. But we have Regenerator, so we can take that recoil, we can pivot out, we can come back in, deal more damage, take more recoil, so on and so forth. So spamming Double Edge, we have Rapid Spin as a way to keep the field clear, U-turn for momentum, and knockoff for disruption. Next up, we are bringing our Tinkaton. We have a Rocky Helmet on this week. His Cinccino is posing a pretty big threat into our team, so we're going max HP and max defense. Cinccino's main issue is that it can't really hit steel types for very high power. I mean, it has low kick, but we are Park Fairy as well, so Tinkaton is a really solid answer into Cinccino. We've got Rocket Helmet there in case he wants to tail slap or triple axle. Yeah, so we just want to stop Cinccino. We want to get Stealth Rock out. We want to paralyze some things. We got Brick Break just in case he wants to get some screens up on us, and Gigaton Hammer as our main spammable attack. Next, we are bringing our Wall Breaker this match, Guts Heracross. Pretty basic set with Heracross here. We got Trailblaze in case we can get that off and get a speed boost going. We have our dual stabs that are 120 base power, and we have Facade, which takes advantage of our Flame Orb. So with those attacks, it can do really good damage into this entire team. Mega Horn will annihilate a Uxie if he tries to stop us with that. Facade, I think 2 KOs his Clodsire. Anyways, just a good breaker, good bond to have. Next up, we are going with our Terra Captain, Terra Reuniclus. Another Life Orb Regenerator set that we're running this week. We have a Trick Room option on this, just in case. Just in case we need some speed control. We're going to be the slowest thing on the field at all times, so this is a potential endgame cleanup situation for us. If we can get the Trick Room off, Life Orb boost to our 3 attacks here. We're Terra Fighting, by the way. Psyshock, Terra Fighting, Terra Blast, and Shadow Ball has pretty good coverage in his team and can potentially clean up. Last up, we are bringing our Quillfish. We're bringing it with Assault Vest. Reason for that is because this is a really nice switch in for his Primarina. He can hit us with a Psychic Noise if it's not Liquid Voice, and that will hurt us. Assault Vest does help us out there. we're max SPDF and HP on this, and so with Assault Vest, it can take a couple of special hits from Prem, even that Psychic Noise. Surf and Moonblast and its regular stab moves are both resisted by us, so it should just be a good switch in for that. Also will be a pretty good answer for like a physical Lucario. I mean, Lucario has an insane move pool, but we can only plan for as much as we can plan for. So yeah, it's just going to be a great pivot for us is the idea. We have a Flip Turn for momentum, Barb Barrage to see if we can poison something, Liquidation is just a spammable stab attack, and Fell Stinger just in case we can pick something off that's low. We'll get a +3 attack boost and maybe actually be able to do a little bit more damage with Quillfish. So that's who we are bringing, and let's get into the fight and get this season kicked off. What's up, guys? Getting into round 2 with Twisted. Make sure and watch our other video for PBA. This is our second fight of the night. Won't spoil that one for you. He just let me know he's Terra Fairy Houndoom and Terra Fire on Lucario. Doesn't look like he has hazard removal, so we can kind of just come in with Tink and get rocks set up, I think. That is kind of obvious. I'm not sure if he'll do anything to try and stop us. He could come in with his Houndoom if he wants to. Let's see, didn't bring his Cinccino, didn't bring his Jolteon. Let's just come in with Shelly here. Had the Rocky helmet on Shelly and was kind of planning to use her as my main counter to his Cinccino if he brought that. My first time using Tinkaton here in an official draft battle. Everyone's always told me that it's the coolest, best fairy. I like Screamtail personally, but we're giving Tink a try this season, so let's see what it can do. Okay, he's got his Prem. This is free rocks here if I want them. Prim can certainly hurt us. We should be faster. I'm trying to think, do I need to save this? This would be nice to have for Goodra. I'm just going to get Stealth Rocks out here. Flip Turn. Okay. So it could be Scarf. It could also be Max Speed Timid. Might be just getting his own rocks up here. Yeah, let's get this thing paralyzed. Oh, Encore. Okay. Also faster than us. I guess it's naturally faster than us, though, so that doesn't necessarily mean that it has any investment. So now we gotta switch out. We go into our Krookodile here, I think we can do. This thing could U-turn, which would hurt our Krookodile. I think that's kind of the play for him here. He goes for Yawn. Unfortunate for us. We go into Fast Rob here, who can pivot. So he's Yawn, Encore. Goes for the U-turn. Okay. So Lucario can hurt us a lot here. It's Terra Fighting. Can do about half to it, even though it's resisting our double edge. Let's go into. I'm gonna go for Pickles here. Let's go for Pickles. So this thing I wanted to name it Prickles, because it's prickly, right? And it wouldn't let me. So for some reason the game has Prickles, or Prickle, ooh, inner focus. Doesn't do jack to us. Does get him healed again if you sash. I think we just go for a flip turn on him here. So yeah, if you know why Prickles is banned, maybe prick that bad of a word, let me know in the comments. I'm an elder millennial, so I'm not with all the hip things for kids these days. Okay, so he switches out. Genius. Is that his Uxie again? Is... do like, what, 15-20% to Uxie there. Makes sense. So he's probably not physically defensive. I think we can come in with Rob here, though. Ooh, let's come in with our Beetleborg, actually. Because I think that... actually, this was kind of unwise, because he's going to be... well, he could be faster than us. Usually people don't make these fast, but it is base 95. I think we can survive a Psychic Noise regardless. Tempted just to go for the Trailblaze here, and then go for Mega Horn on the next turn, because I think he's probably... no, he's going to die here, but he's going to... well, let's go for Trailblaze here. Let's see if he's faster than us. Fire Punch? Dang, bro. Okay. Okay. He's got the Rocky Helmet. That's unfortunate for us. So Lucario is definitely going to be able to revenge kill us here with extreme speed. We just go for... we might be able to kill him with a Facade, actually, but it's a little bit risky. Let's go for the Mega Horn. So he's got to have at least some speed investment. Gilmore. Who's Gilmore? Okay. Okay, did a good amount. He's got lefties. Clodsire. Facade is a roll to kill here, I think, so let's just go for Facade. If not, we'll take the damage on Clodsire here. Okay, he switches out. Oh, he goes back into Uxie, so this should kill Uxie. Okay, and then presumably his Lucario has some form of priority it can use on us here. Otherwise, we're probably faster than him. He could have Sucker Punch on his Houndoom too. So I think we just let this thing kill us here. It's not doing that much else for us, unfortunately, at this point. And then we can come in with Krookodile afterwards and just do like an Earthquake. And we go for close combat. Okay, Terras. Doesn't feel like a necessary Terra unless he doesn't have a priority move. Okay, he's got Vacuum Wave. What else did we see from him earlier? I should be remembering these things, but I don't. Let's just go Nixon here. The Earthquake is pretty free into his team at this point because Uxie's gone. I am expecting his Scarf Primarina. We saw he used Drain Punch earlier, that's what it was. This is probably a mixed attacker then. Oh wow. Alright, we will take it. I thought for sure that he was going to at least get some damage on us with Vacuum Wave there, but maybe he didn't realize that Krook is faster than Lucario. The Lioness, is this his Prem? Okay, yeah, so obviously he's Scarf. And so we are just going to go into Pickles here. For the Surf, and we can figure out if he's Water Absorb on Claude here. So go Claude. Tails, that doesn't sound like Claude, okay. Brings out Goodra. So that tells me he's probably unaware on... Let's see, okay, so this thing's a little chapped. Is Cyclizar powerful enough to kill this thing? Potentially. Potentially so. If it is not too defensive. It's got lefties. Should I be saving this thing? Maybe. Let's just go for a U-turn, actually. Do a little bit more chip on this thing, and then we can go into tank if he stays, as he probably goes for like a Draco. Ooh, that did a lot. So I probably could have killed him there with a double edge, but that's okay. Gotta assume we see a dragon move here. Oh, body press, interesting. Nice, we'll take the helmet chip. And this should be in Gigaton range, so let's just go for a Gigaton Hammer. Draws, who's going to take the Gigaton? Houndoom? Perhaps? Who's Gilmore? Or is that's the Claude? Okay. Great. Kind of assume he either heals here, so we can't kill him unfortunately with the how Gigaton works. We're gonna come in with our Krook here. Ooh, he goes for the EQ. Okay, did a decent amount there. I want to go for... So I don't think this thing can kill me. I want to go for the Scale Shot because then I'll be faster than his Scarf Prim. I'm not sure that this is going to kill. It may very well not, depending on the roll here. Keep it draws. Okay. Hit. Scale Shot hits. Okay. Moxie takes effect. And so now we should be faster than his Prim, even with its Scarf. Should be faster than his whole team, I believe. Houndoom could be faster than us if it's Scarf. We should be faster than this thing. And we have Gunk Shot, but I don't think we need Gunk Shot at +1 here. Yeah, this should kill. So we're just going to go for an Earthquake. Let's go. Okay, Prim goes down. Moxie is compounding. and he has, I think, Claude, and this must be the Houndoom. Ooh, did a lot. Yeah, if you Scarf, will outspeed us, but I think we just go for an Earthquake here either way. Beautiful, and so this is going to be a good game here, I'm pretty sure. It just has an injured Clodsire left, and it should die to an Earthquake, unaware or not. Alright, so that is good games to Twisted. Thanks guys for watching. That is our first week with this new team in the IDL Serpents division. Yeah, should be a fun season. It was a fun round there. Didn't get to test all my things out, but we definitely will in the rest of the season. So see you guys next week.